Actually, if Arcadia relaunches right now, he might be able to get back around. He just got put in his box.
Yeah, Ikmal, let's see, 249. So Ikmal is going out on softs. Ikmal does not like what's going on here. It's way too stressful for him.
He had time. He did have time.
So Gabmar has a flyer, obviously a second flyer. Gibbs just started his flyer. And Ikmal's on an outlap. He will make it around.
Everyone else on track, ignore them. Let's pay attention to the bottom four.
Yep.
Let's watch Gabmar come to the line for his final lap, then we'll switch to Gibbs. There's a lot of drivers going back out. I don't get why they're doing it. Like TT's in 11th, you shouldn't need to go back out, my guy.
Nope,
but I get how it worries you a little bit.
Sure.
I get how it can worry you a little bit. I won't lie.
Right, so Gabmar.
Gabmar's gonna just
no. So he was not.
Improving.
He gave us the bamboozle.
Gibbs is the next across the line. Let's see if he's improving through sector 2 here when he comes across the detection point. Let's see if it's gonna need to be almost an 8/10 improvement to really secure the spot.
Right.
Up 5/10. He is up. He would currently barely outside top 15.
He can do it. This last corner is going to be vital here. Played it real safe. Not a whole lot of rear end slide there. Hits the DRS nicely. And he does it.
There was a 3/10 improvement.
Wow.
In sector 3. Means he must have really messed up sector 3 on his first fly.
So Ikmal spins. So Ikmal, with that risk, now Ikmal is fast enough to do this. He took a risk with medium. I don't think so.
Damage? If he didn't get damage, how much time's left in the sector?
Yeah, I got the yellow flag there.
No, I need to know because he has time to get back around. Oh, he is. I think he is damaged.
He's trying to stay out of the way there. He's got one more Ferrari going past him there, Yanzi.
He's going to pour the brake boards.
37 seconds. He doesn't have enough time.
Ikmal is going to get eliminated from Q1. Arcadia, can he get out of Q1? He's back on track.
He's on a flyer, and he set the fastest sector 1 now. This doesn't surprise me. I was wondering why he was so slow last time. I don't know what happened there.
Mathis are on track. Can they knock Yanzi out? Yanzi spun it. Yanzi's time is official.
Wow. All right, let's see.
And Mathis is following BKT. He's going to get slipstream the whole lap.
That's going to be beneficial. So Arcadia is through starting sector 3 now, and he's down 5/10 on his last time.
He's down?
No, I'm sorry, he's up.
Sorry, I'm up.
I'm saying negative, so he's negative 5, negative 0.5.
That's going to put him out. That'll put him out. That'll put Yanzi on the bubble.
Coming around the last corner. There we go, 11th.
Yanzi P15.
So then we got...
Will Mathis knock Yanzi out of Q1 right here?
Oh, he's catching
Coming down into the final corner.
He's catching BKT, though.
He is using BKT for slipstream. DRS active is going to come and gain a 10th from just being behind BKT. A 127.8. Yanzi is going to these. Yanzi, Ikmal Weather, and Gabmar, Cool Cat Matt, and Muddle Madness out in Q1. 15. Look at the gap. Under 8/10.
Wow.
Yeah, Trippy just putting in an absolute dominant lap there on Dream. Okay.
Yeah, and
where you at?
He is penultimate corner there. Penultimate. So he is setting. I think it looked like a pretty good lap. Didn't invalidate it. Was pushing it, but not sliding around too much. So should be a good one.
Up to the line, DRS open, gonna run a 1:27.1. Good banker time.
Yeah, that's good.
Very good banker time.
Good first lap.
Next across the line, 1:27.2 for Cal, right there behind him.
Be close.
An anomaly across the line, a 1:27, 1/10 each time.
Wow.
Next cross the line, I think is Arcadia.
Arcadia, 128.5. So yeah, so we just saw in the chat, I think it was in Discord, he was saying he's running a different assist setup. So obviously he's needing to adapt to some league play. So that's why he's a little bit slower, but I think he's doing good, especially if he's, you know, just turning some assist off that he's used to. That's always a challenge. Beulah across the line, 127.35, just behind Anomaly, and then now might be Lucas, 129.0.
So watch, be on the lookout for Arcadia throughout the season. If he starts to, you know, get used to the little bit of assist off that we don't allow in near league racing.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's really the only assist. Trippy once again showing speed.
Wow,
126.6. Like I said, medium to high 126 is gonna be pulled. I was not lying when I said that.
Yeah. Because TT's looks like he's on an in lap. BKT may be on an in lap, and then Achita. So an improvement, but can't make it in the top 10 there.
Not enough. It was improved, but not enough to even improve his positioning on the board, sadly.
Yeah.
That Jack dived in the pit lane.
BKT with a spin there on after that last corner. I don't know if he was already going into the pits. Oh, it says it's an out lap.
He was on his out lap, so he's going to dive it right back into pit lane.
Yep, might as well. Oh.
Did they touch? I wasn't looking.
I don't believe so, but that was close. See what he's got.
If anyone is around for a winter test at Silverstone, Matt is one of the few drivers who gambled on the hard, and it kind of paid out. He got a top 5 finish.
Yep. So I'm on board here with Matthias through the last few corners here. Nice amount of curb there. A little bit of a rear end slide. Not too bad. Going to the last corner, slamming the brakes right in time. No curb there, but nice outside curb. DRS zone hit nicely and across the line with a 128.5 on medium. So not enough to get in the top 10.
That's the fastest medium time we've seen, though.
Yeah.
But is he happy with that and just go, you know what? I'm going to sit right outside the top 10 and be on mediums.
So let's see. TT's just started a lap. Tony Blackberry started a lap. Who is that? It's Gibbs on an in lap. And then Trippy. This isn't an out lap here, but he's plus on his delta. So maybe it is an out lap. He's getting out of the way there for Achita. Cheetah is invalidated.
I will say, I was hanging out in the paddock before the league, and I heard some people come on a medium to hard strategy.
Interesting.
You know, for the bottom 10 drivers, maybe you can try that out.
Interesting. I'd like to see how that works out.
I think top 10, I think you have to two-stop it.
I'd say so.
On the softs. I think it is a two-stop. If I remember correctly, from my last race here, the top 10 is a two-stop strategy.
Yeah, because soft to hard would be hard.
The bottom 10, they can one-stop. Because they're not on those used tires.
And depending on where that where a safety car, if a safety car is, that could change things. But yeah, I think so.
This track eats soft tires. Like, they're dead by lap 7. I'm not even kidding. This track will burn 100%. Tires up.
So who's that Haas? That's Tony Blackberry coming across the line, right?
Invalidated.
Invalidated. Okay, so then we're checking in with...
He's starting his lap now. His official lap is starting now.
Okay, and Gibbs is much slower on this lap, so that's an in lap.
Yep. And that will be his final lap, I'm going to say. 127.7 for Gibbs. Not a bad time. Good improvement.
Yeah.
We saw in what originally was Q1 and his first lap.
So we kind of caught Arcadia there, cutting across some, trying to get to the line. So obviously something to look at there, but let's see what he's got. And who is that? Anomaly. Is he? He looks like he's on a flyer.
That's a flyer, yes. Trying to get into those 126s, crack the top 4, get on the first 2 rows. And he's sticking on the front row of the grid, boys and girls.
Let's see when he comes across this
hug the curb, please, all of that curb. Now don't touch, whatever you do not touch this right-hand curb. Keep it as close as humanly possible. Good exit.
Fastest sector 2.
Yeah, I forget the T. Oh no, almost using all of the curb there on the exit down to the final corner.
That inside curve there is a killer.
Nice and tight. Don't touch it. Use some of the curb on the exit. DRS open down to the line for a 126.7. Gonna put it on the front row right now.
Wow.
And Cheetah or Buell or Kale have anything to say about it? They're all on track.
That was quite a lap. So where's Buell?
He's gonna call it quits right there. He's gonna retire the car.
So Akita is not on a flyer here. Using ERS though.
Maybe this was a flyer. It just got ruined. He messed it up.
Maybe, yeah. So then Buell would be behind him. Kale's on an outlap.
Maybe he's towing Kale. Or not, no. Kale, he dives it in. Small improvement for Kale, but not enough. Well, I wonder if he'll sit in another lap. It looks like he is. He has 87% ERS. He can do another lap.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Buell's going to be the next. Buell is 5/10 up. He's going to have to go another lap.
And it looks like he's got enough fuel, too. For Kale, so he's got it.
Keep an eye on Kale and Buell. Trippy is also out on track. Time is up now. Who is the turnaround? Drew spins it in sector 3. Gibbs on an outlap will not make it to the line in time, sadly.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. Maybe no.
Arcadia was invalidated, but improved. Arcadia invalidated. He improved to a 126.8. He would have been P5 or 4 if he didn't invalidate.
That's always rough when you knew you had it.
Kale is still out there. Kale is next across the line of the top runners. Outside of, actually, no, Trippy is. I'm lying to everyone.
Man, Trippy's out there just wanting to show everybody how to do it, I guess.
No, Trippy knows these guys are quick behind him.
They're right on his tail. I mean, a couple tenths. 126.5.
He improved.
Wow.
And is Kale? Oh, Kale invalidated, but ran a 126.6. Kale would have put it on the front row, but he invalidated.
Man. Let's see, Buell is approaching the last corner, and he's improving.
Only by little under a tenth. He's not improving enough. Unless he really messed up this turn, will it be a major improvement? Up to the line.
Nope.
Put it on the front row. No, he knows that he's going to call it.
Wow.
He doesn't want to start on those tires because he knows it wasn't a good enough improvement.
Yeah, smart.
Who's next across?
Okay, so
Gibbs.
Arcadia is invalidated. Let's see. Gibbs is already done, so he's out there. So that's everybody. So the only person that made it across the line that's not finished is Arcadia. So here are our top 10. Trippy, Anomaly, Cheetah, Buell, Kale, followed by Matthias, Dream, Drew, Gibbs, and Arcadia. And then there's the rest rounding out the time. Now, you'll see some no times here by 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We did have a slight glitch. We were planning on a full quali session.
Yep, 5 red lights, and yellow flag in sector 1 already. Are away with Division 2's opening race here at Bahrein. That's the weirdest launch I've ever seen because my sector 1 timer is at 12 seconds already. But anyway, down into turn 1, Trippy's going to get a good launch as they're 3-4 wide in the back. Will they make it through clean? A little bit of pumping and shoving, but there's also clean. McLaren goes around Anomaly.
That's Anomaly spun.
Anomaly's going to get hit hard by Ickmal, Aston Martin, and McLaren coming together. Anomaly has had the worst bit of luck in this league.
Yeah, so that was, it looked like he just got his back end, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they were 3 wide.
They were 3 wide,
That's always hard to do.
Sucks for Ickmal, who kind of got unfortunate. Another thing I guess we can note, there is no ghosting in this league. If
Correct.
the car is spun out in front of you, the car is spun out in front of you. And are they under BSC?
Let's see. I don't see any. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
It looks like they were going really slow there for a second.
It does.
But they are not. Trippy is almost out of a second of Drew already. Drew up 6 positions, I should add, off the start of this race. Buell up 1.
Great
Hale
start.
Down 1. And Cheetah up 4. We have some major position changes.
Yeah, I don't.
Of course, Anomaly and Dominic Nick Mall really hoping for a safety car.
That's really rough because obviously they're going to have to pick because I do believe they took damage. They're going really slow back there. But I really wish we had replay because I want to see how Drew got up there.
So big winner, the big winner of lap 1, Drew, big loser, Gibbs down 5 positions.
Yeah.
Tony Blackberry going to spin it in the back. I think that wasn't Tony. Who was that? I think it was Gabar.
Might be Lucas. Looks like he just dropped a ton of spots. So that puts that puts Muddle back up into 15th or up into 15th there.
Yep. Trippy setting fastest lap after fastest lap, just showing his utter speed right now around Bahrain. Heavy defense here, and it's heavy fighting in them, pretty much between 4th all the way back to 7th.
Yeah, so TT's is trying to work there on Tony Blackberry into turn 1. Gets on the inside, nice and clean, but Tony Blackberry has the better line.
The line for Gibbs. They touch ever so slightly. Gibbs going to try to make an advantage of it. Remember, TT's is on the medium compounded tires.
Yes, let me put the tires up there. Yep, so BKT and TT's are the top 2 on medium strategy there.
BKT
okay, so
Drew spun it. No.
So I didn't see if there was contact. I did miss it, but I see he's dropping down there. No. BKT takes advantage, and Drew falls back in.
Drew was a second ahead. I think he just stepped on the gas ever so slightly.
Does not look like he has damage.
You see it all the times in there.
Absolutely.
Jack trying to get back with Jack actually going to spin it. Ooh, slams the wall hard. He's going to lose about 15 positions here.
He's got to wait for all these guys to come by. Very risky
Muddle
spot.
Madness, severe collision with Drew. 5-second time penalty. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, we'll see what they do because BKT, like you said, he's probably in a good position. He's in some clean air. He's not tearing up his tires at all, and he's on the mediums.
Tony Blackberry had a mistake in BKT, right behind BKT.
Mattias makes a move.
Reeling him in. Mattias can he stick it?
He took the outside line though.
On the inside. But my point is, the squabbling only helps Trippy.
That's right.
All this too wide squabbling is only going to help Trippy. Matthews is going to get it done, but Buell, smart Buell not to fight him here. Let him run through clean.
Matthews there.
The start of Sector 3. Buell did use the RS to get back to that position. Now, Buell, you need to push. You got to catch with 3 seconds to Trippy to get back in DRS.
Yeah.
4 seconds now.
Buell probably should have waited for the DRS.
This squabbling, oh my God, Yanzi going to spin it again in the back.
Tony Blackberry with a DNF. Don't see what happened to that.
He hit hard on the inside wall. He stopped in the middle of the track. That should be a safety car. He is literally center of the track.
That was another thing. We're, as a league, are going to have to look into the safety car because it seems like maybe they have adjusted the safety car the opposite way, where reduced really just does not trigger a safety car in any way.
Green going to spin it in Sector 1. That 4-way squabble eventually is going to cause some problems. VKT going to get around Dream. Incident replays would be amazing. F1.
This battle between Buell and Mattias is absolutely epic, though. It's clean and it's quick.
Yep, Mattias going to concede there. You know, don't really want to go too wide through this corner. Got to just take the DRS and should just get him right back here if he wants it. Yep, going to go right around the inside. Buell should just concede. And he does.
Yeah, wait for that DRS. Yeah.
Kale is trying to get back. Kale was at the end of that train, so Kale, unfortunately, did lose the DRS. He's trying to get back to it.
I think Kale's in a good position, though. I think he was actually far enough back from everybody that he was never really squabbling. I think his tires are probably in a better condition than some of the others.
The detection point was right there. He was not within a second, I don't think. No, he was. He just barely got it. He's back in DRS.
So Buell easily going to get around Mattias here, but we'll see how Mattias steps on the brakes here.
Now, can Kale somehow get Ichida back in the DRS as well? His teammate is right behind him. Jack on 6-lap-old sauce. I'm guessing he had he did have a spin. That's right.
He did, yeah. And he had to wait for a lot of people to pass him.
Unfortunate. Oh, Gilmar's going to just barely get out of the way.
Wow, so Buell dove into the pits, and it looked like Mattias was not going to go into the pits and just went ahead and followed him in there. He immediately responded. That was smart.
Trippy on the mediums. I don't think it can go to the end. and the front runners chose not to pit yet. I think they said it was a little too early.
Yeah, wait till lap 10. Trippy getting around some of the midfield. Yep.
Jack gonna get around him. Gives fresh
Igmal
medium
won't quite
tires.
catch him. I don't know.
4% ERS though. I don't know what he does because they're both out of ERS. He's gonna get around him. Will Lucas try to take it up the inside? No, Lucas is gonna concede the position.
Yeah, cleanly.
Now Buell is right behind these guys.
Yeah, he's watching it.
Buell needs to make up this gap to Trippy while on mediums.
Yeah,
Lucas
because
is gonna
Lucas
spin it.
spun. Buell
Buell's gonna
barely missed it. Wow.
Didn't affect Buell's line whatsoever. Buell took a beautiful line through there. Yeah, Buell's got to get to Trippy on these tires. Like, he doesn't have a choice.
Yeah,
Now,
he took
BKT
since he put the softs on.
BKT, since Trippy has switched to mediums, has lost 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Trippy.
yeah, he's losing time on there. I don't know when he's planning on pitting, but obviously Trippy, those new mediums are treating him very well. Kale trying to get around Lucas.
Muddle Madness, what is he DNF?
Did not see it, so I know he was in 15th at some point.
But Yanzi still hasn't overtaken him. 30. Buell on softs 131.
Yeah, it's growing. Yeah, Trippy is flying on those mediums. They're
Now,
definitely treating him well. The cheetah getting around Dream.
He hasn't pitted. If we were to finish right now, the Red Bull duo would not be mad with this finish.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, they'd be very happy with that.
Like I'm saying, so yeah, the Williams duo is looking like the best duo on like positioning wise on track right now.
I think so too. Yeah, and BKT's losing a lot of time to Trippy right now. Now, obviously, what BKT is most likely trying for the one stop, so that may, in the end, may come out better. But
the thing is, to get to the one stop, he's gonna have to go to lap 20. He doesn't have a choice but to go to lap 20.
Yeah, because at this point, he's already past the point where he would have thrown on hards if he was trying that way. Oh, Kale and TT's almost came together there.
Did they get through cleanly though?
Yep, they came very close.
He's gonna start working on Matthews, which this is forward position.
There was some contact.
A little bit of a bump, but it was a little bump, no harm done.
Doesn't look like it, no.
Kale conceded after bumping, so little bump, no hard done, no, nothing. I do think BKT is gonna try to stretch this.
I think so too. I think he's already bit that bullet now.
If he can do it, he's still got 10 seconds to Matthews in them.
So Kale right on Matthews again. Gonna have DRS on this front straight, so we're gonna be watching that. Same thing really with Dream and Cheetah. This front straight's gonna see some action here.
Kale looks like he's a little more confident on the brakes than Matthews.
Matthews dives in the inside. Buell's in the pits.
Buell's on the softs. He's going to go medium to the end. That is his second scheduled pit stop. They
came really close, but it's like they know each other so well there.
The problem with overtaking in the first corner, there's another DRS straight right after it.
That's right. Yep, so we're right back to where we were.
Dream and Cheetah get around the lab car of Young.
Somebody's
no problem.
Spun over there. Who is that? Is that Gibbs again?
That is Drew. He is out of the race.
Drew. Oh, he's a DNF. Arcadia on intermediates. What is going on? Is that true?
I don't know if
something's going on.
Is the game really this buggy? This is their only new tire left.
No, because remember we skipped all of the full quali, so they should actually have a pretty good amount of tires. How this works out.
The Cheetah has dived it in for a second pit stop of the race.
Yeah.
Gonna come out just in front of Lucas, but TT did jump him.
Yeah, Ikmal would be the other one to watch because obviously he actually has 2 lap newer tires than BKT.
He is going to be about 4 seconds a lap faster. And here he comes in the pit lane.
Who's pitting Ikmal? There we go. Okay. So, let's see.
He's going on mediums again.
A cheetah just came out of the pits.
But they both have to pit one more time, too.
Jack lost a little bit of rear end there. His mediums are only late laps, but I think that might be that medium stage where, yeah.
Now BKT still has to go 2 more laps on those tires, in my opinion.
They just can't keep it under control.
Trippy's diving it in. Trippy's coming in.
Wow. Mattias with the fastest lap.
New fastest lap of the race. So Mattias is also going for Trippy, but I don't think he's going to get the eyes.
That'll be much harder to do, yeah.
Still great drive from Mattias here.
A little bit of touch there between the Cheetah and Buell.
Nothing. No, nothing.
Neither of the cars got upset by that.
DRS is going to get around top 5. This, I think, is the highest either of these two drivers will get.
Obviously, we are on the last lap, so let's go on board with the leader here. We'll keep an eye on Buell and Cheetah, see if anything happens there, but we're going to go on board with
One more
Trippy.
time around Bahrein with Trippy. It gets through sector 1, nice and clean, nice and tight. I'm sorry, I don't know what these names on this track.
I don't either.
I don't know if there are.
I don't know either. Beautiful.
Come through T5 and 6 down into T7, I think it is.
4, 5, 6, then 7, 8, maybe.
Anyway, down to one of the harder braking zones in all the sim racing. Nice and clean, no mistakes. This is where Cal looks like he messed up. Probably stepped on it a little too hard, knowing Trippy was coming.
Buell got around a Cheetah. Buell did it.
Buell's gonna get around a Cheetah on the last lap, but can a Cheetah make a comeback here?
A Cheetah's got ERS and DRS.
And he was saving it for this reason.
Yeah, this is exactly what he was planning for the whole time. So I would say he's got to either get past here or the next straight, because that next DRS zone, it's too short to the line for it to be that much of an effect. So he's got to get around here or that next straight.
But coming up to the line, Trippy will win round number 1 here at Bahrain CRL Division number 2 for Ferrari. Ferrari is back on the podium.
Very nice. Beautiful race by Trippy.
Well executed. Next up to the line, Kel going to put Williams on the podium. Good drive from Kel. Unfortunately at the end, Dream putting McLaren back on the podium. Gibbs going to come across in V16 as well. Followed by Mattias in the Mercedes in V4.
Buell and a Cheetah. So this Buell fought for so many laps to get around a Cheetah, and I honestly did not think it was going to happen. That was, I don't know how he did it. I feel bad that we missed it, but that was amazing. And then let me capture all of the data here so that we can pump that in the system. And we'll see if we can talk to the podium winners.
Let me unlock. You're going to have to drag them in because I locked this so no one joined in while we were casting.
Okay.
Just have them join another lobby and just drag them in.
Okay. So we'll see. While I'm capturing all this, if you want to just post in there, see if they want to...
What has happened? We need to know who's going to come out in front as we see Lance Stroll hitting the barrier and going over the curb one more time.
Chase the wind and touch the